Yo, Philly 254 living life. Back at it. So a little bit ago, I did a video about TubeBuddy, well, the TubeBuddy app, and I'll throw it up to the top of one of these sides, whatever. I'll throw it up there so you can kind of look at it. So TubeBuddy's not the only game in town. There's also VidIQ. They also have an app. So VidIQ and TubeBuddies are very similar services that help you out with your YouTube channel. So if you're a YouTube creator, one or both, whichever, whatever suits your game. They have services that can help you out in your journey. Can I help, give you some ideas, they'll optimize your channel, help optimize your channel, all that fun stuff. And both have apps, as I just stated. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna talk about that VidIQ app. And you'll see it has some similarities to TubeBuddy, but there are some differences, and we're gonna get into it right now. So let's flip. Oh, hold up, god dang! Like, subscribe, stroll through the channel. Look at what you like to look at. Window shop. See what you see? You might like it. You might like a few videos. Do your thing. Do your due diligence. And go down to the descriptions. Go to that Redbubble shop. Pick you up some of that merch. I got a lot going in there. There's a lot more going in there every day. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it how you live. That's all you got to do. Anyway, let's flip it up to the app. All right, so here's what we're working with. The VidIQ mobile app. As you can see at the very top, first thing you're going to be greeted by is what they call daily ideas. Basically, I'm thinking they get this based on the recent videos you've uploaded, and they kind of give you some video ideas. It's kind of similar subject matter. For example, you got, have an old laptop, you can dismiss it, you can save it, whatever you want to do, right? And you can keep it moving from there. So the next up is the optimize section. From here, we'll just hit show all. You can see all your different videos, and if you click on one, we'll just click on this one right here, last one I did, least performing one, right? If you click on it, you have a few options once you're in here. You can kind of take a look. You can kind of see, your comments, your likes, kind of there, and right there, kind of highlighted, where it says Pizza Hut, and then you can see your description. You can edit that if you want. You see all your various tags, and then of course it'll give you some tag recommendations. So I don't know if I've already gotten too much, I'll just add that one in there, whatever. You throw a tag in there, or you can type in a keyword and it'll give you a number of tags based off that keyword. Then of course you have the upgrade option at the bottom there. Then if you go up here, you can look at your what I just did. Look at your SEO score and kind of get an idea of how well you're doing with your video. It kind of gives you like a little score list. And you see where it says performance. I ain't got none of that. So I need to take care of that. That's on me. And then they have their own little checklist where, depending on how you're doing as far as did you do all the different steps when creating your video, your title length, your description length, your tag length, all that fun stuff. The only one I'm kind of flipping on is closed captions and shared to Facebook. So as you can see, that's kind of how that one works out, right? Then once you get done, hit the publish button at the very bottom to publish it. Then there's some more options you got there with the VidIQ boost, which we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's jump back here, discard all that. Let's go back to the dashboard. So the next up is a keyword opportunity. So they'll show you various keywords. So it'll give you a few suggestions, but you can also throw in your own keywords and give you some more keywords research if you want. But that kind of gives them ideas on keywords you can use for your videos when you actually create them, or videos, some keywords you might not have put in a tag list when you first created the video. Let's put it that way. Then of course you get an idea of what's the top search terms for your channel. As you can see, there's some of mine right there: Steam Deck, Vroom, all that fun stuff. And then you can kind of get that little expanded, a little better there. You can kind of see what the top search terms and the views that you're getting by those terms. Then of course you have this competitor section. From here you can add some competitors in there, and then you kind of get at a glance, get a look at how you're looking compared to them, your performance versus them. As you can see, and I think this is just by views, I believe. As you can see, one I'm getting toe up by, and one I'm just barely edging out. Viper, the Man About Tech, Major Ben Gaming. So you can kind of look at a full overview, or you can do a top video, kind of look at some of their top videos and whatnot, and kind of go by that. You can filter by the views and the date uploaded if you want to. It's fully up to you. Same thing here, view, or actually this is about a days, how far back it goes by, 77 days, 48 hours, 30 days, that kind of thing. And again, you can filter it by the views per hour, and the subscriber count. You just give you healthy competition. Doesn't hurt anybody. Okay, you got an idea where your competition's going. You know, that kind of lets you know where you're at, right? So this will also show you the popular videos by your subscribers, which we kind of looked at a few minutes. It's going by views per hour right there, by the way. All right, your daily idea tab right at the bottom. At the very bottom, you kind of get expanded looks in those tabs we saw earlier. So the daily ideas tab, from here you can actually, so let's just say you dismiss something, you can go back and take a look at it, restore that one, restore that idea. If you liked it, restore that bad boy, right? You can look at your saved ideas, the ones you actually did save and want to keep. There we go. The ones you actually did want to save and want to keep, right? And then, you know, just kind of take it from there. Now I think you only get about 7, 8, 9 per day. So right there I'm at 8 so far. You can upgrade again to get more daily ideas, or you can just keep it as it is, right? So the research, which we ought to just, the keyword research, which you kind of went over that a few moments ago. You kind of look at what keywords, kind of look at their score, the SEO score, and then you can also go by the search volume. So that shows you the general search volume that keyword gives. Also, you can kind of get an idea with the competition, how they're getting. You know, this gives you high competition. That means, for example, Valve, Steam Deck, there's a lot of people typing that in. There's a lot of channels with that, using that exact keyword. So that gives you an idea of what you're up against by putting that as your keyword, right? Now, again, I think we just kind of discussed this. You kind of better optimize everything, you know, your keywords and whatnot. So let's talk about pricing and whatnot. So let's go down to plans, view your account settings. I'm all good. Y'all not gonna see nothing I don't want y'all to see. So from here, it kind of gives you the different pricing plans that they have. I'm on Pro, by the way. They have Pro, which is $10 a month, Boost, which is $49 a month, and Max, which is $99 a month. And you can do monthly, you can do annually. But let me go down here, and I can show you exactly what it's going to cost annually, right? So there goes your Pro again, $10, $49, $99. Now, of course, you have multiple channels. You can start adding more into the Max, you know. So it gets higher and higher and higher the more channels you want to try to manage with that. Now you can also go the annual route. The annual route, which now I kind of break it down for you a little better. That Pro is $90 a year, not too shabby, right? That because I'm still, you know, or you can go get that well, they had the Channel Boost 1, $468 a year, you know. So it just keeps going up. It just keeps going up higher and higher depending on how many channels you got. And of course, Enterprise, you can do a demo. Pretty sure a demo, the fact that it does not tell you the price lets you know it's going to be quite a bit. But if you go on Enterprise, you should already have the money ready for all that, right? So just like the TubeBuddy app, it does give you, you know, the free tier, which is like I said with TubeBuddy, it's just the basics. It just kind of gives you an idea. It's like a demo. You really can't get too much done unless you go ahead and at least pay for one of the tiers. I'm on, you know, like I said, I'm on the Pro or whatever, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm pretty cool with that. I might go up to the Boost to kind of get an idea what that's talking about, at least for 1 month or something. Get an idea what that is, and I kind of update it a little bit. Oh, Kids Day coming up, kind of update that a little bit, and I may do another video kind of discussing the difference between the different tiers at that point. But I'd say if you want to compare the TubeBuddy's app, it gives a lot of the same information, but it has a few tools on there that TubeBuddy, like the competition one. I really like that one. I really like that competition. But as you can see, we'll go back to the app. It does look a lot more cleaner than the TubeBuddy app. We gonna have to go ahead and put it out there. Call it spade for a spade on that one. It looks a lot more clean. It has a few tools that the TubeBuddy app doesn't have, and it's much quicker. It moves a whole lot faster than the TubeBuddy app, so it just feels a little bit better. And so it's really up to you. I do like the TubeBuddy app, so that's the one I'm used to, because it's more, like you said, like I said earlier, it's more for at a glance kind of work. But as far as getting things done, I feel like the VidIQ app actually gives you a few more options. You got a few more tools to work with on the VidIQ app, just to be honest with you. So it's up to you. I give it a solid, you know, shoot, if we're gonna go by 1 out of 5, I'm gonna give it a solid 4, and but it's up to you if you really want to try it out. Again, it's free. It has a free tier, so you can try it out, call that a demo. Anyway, holla at your boy, like, subscribe, and we out.